we are doing a quick review video of what we are going to teach in this class this Saturday. Um, you, you connect the system in the class and then you go to studentscorrective.org. You can even do this before the class. You log in using the student login, the class login that you have been provided. For the specific school, and then you access the site by clicking top left corner Students Collective visit site. It will show log out to indicate that you have logged in, and then you go down on the first page itself, and there is the lesson Beginner English Semester 1, which is what we are trying to finish off. You click continue and you go on the left to formative revision, which is the lesson that we are going to do right now, and we run the first lesson. I will talk about the lesson format, but we will start running the first lesson. Always run it in the full screen mode. So expand the screen by clicking the expand button on the bottom right side. We start off by just quickly jogging their memory on what lessons we have covered. So we ask them, go lesson by lesson, saying, have you done hello, how are you? Ask them to give a thumbs up or thumbs down. That way they will remember what lessons they have covered. Hello, how are you? Have you covered what's your name? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, thumbs up, thumbs down. Self-introduction, what's your name? How old are you? Are you a boy? Where do you live? And finally, school and class. Which school do you go to? Which class do you go to? Subject and teacher. So guide them to kind of selecting these three. You have not covered my family. So don't click that. Or if they ask you to click that, if you when you click check, when you go down, scroll down and click check, it will show that that's the wrong answer. So if I click that, it will show that these 5 are the right answer, but my family we have not covered, right? And then, given that they have remembered what lessons, now what we are going to do is show them a brief video and ask them to repeat that conversation just again to jog their memory and have them review and have them practice what they have learned. We will punctuate it with 1 game of dumb charades and 1 game of Pictionary with the words and phrases that they are learning. So we'll start off with hello, how are you?
Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good.
So then after that, we kind of just ask them to repeat the phrases all together. So have them repeat hello, hello twice and hi, hi twice. How are you? For sentences, we will first ask them to repeat each word and then the full sentence together. So start by saying, how are you? How are you? So they will repeat after you. You will have to lead. Similarly, I am fine. I am fine. And so on.
Hello, hello, what's your name? Hello, hello, what's your name? My name is Finny. My name is Mo. Nice to meet you.
So then we do the same thing. We ask them to repeat, what is your name? My name is so-and-so. Nice to meet you.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Tallulah. What's your name? My name is Mira. Are you a boy? No. I am a
So we show them the introduction conversation and then we repeat. What is your name? My name is so and so, which is something that they had covered. I am a boy or I am a girl. How old are you? I am 10 years old. Where do you live? I live in Nellore or wherever they live. So this is followed by a video which explains how to play dumb charades.
is a game where there are two teams. One person
Once you see the video, you can actually quickly review what are the rules of dumb charades. One volunteer from each group, they volunteer an act without speaking. They do not speak a word. They're given 1 minute to do the phrase. They start off by showing, the volunteer starts off by showing the number of words and then says which word they are going to talk about. It sounds like there are hacks. So they basically the hack can be if they want they cannot get a word they want to show. It sounds like they kind of show their ear, and if it is a small word, it's a the. This might be a bit complicated for them, but just explain it to them when you're explaining. And I think it might be useful as well for two instructors to kind of demonstrate one of these phrases. So you start off by saying there are two teams, left side and right side, and one volunteer comes forward. You whisper the word to them, and then they go in front of the team and act. The team two stays quiet. Once team one is done and they have gotten it, then team two kind of has a volunteer come up and does the same thing. If you have more time, you can do a second round. Let us play. These are the phrases that they just saw in the videos just before this. What will be good is if you can take one of these things and two instructors, two catalysts, basically stand in front of the class and show how to do it. So one person acts, the other person guesses. So you can say, "I am a boy," and you can act that out, or take something else. So once that is done, you go through one round each. Then you kind of go to the next two lessons, and this will be followed by a game of Pictionary.
Good morning, good morning, good afternoon.
So you kind of have them repeat good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, goodbye.
Which school do you go to? I go to GH.
So this is about school and subjects and classes and teacher. So you kind of have them repeat which school do you go to, which class do you study in, what is your favorite subject, and who's your teacher. And then
Pictionary
is an explanation of how to play Pictionary.
is a game of anything. Two words where I am.
So you show how they can draw it out and explain the rules of the Pictionary once again, showing how do you draw out without speaking. And then again form the teams, but this time show that they have to go to the blackboard and draw it. One team goes first, the other team stays quiet, the next team goes next. And these are the words that they have just reviewed in the lesson before. And you can actually just one of you or two of you can just act it out. One catalyst goes in front of the class, draws out something, the others guess, and this kind of demonstrates how to do it, and then the students start. And that concludes the lesson part of it. When you're finished, click complete and next, and go to the next module and expand it. We're just going to show an action song. Just have them hear the song, and the second time they will act. So you explain the meaning of head, shoulders, knees, and toes, eyes, ears, mouth, and nose, and have them act out, sing along and act out to end the class. When they are done and in a good mood, you take a selfie with all the class and the class gets over. After the class, the school catalyst upload the selfie and upload the attendance. And that's about it.